Hey there, it's Thursday, August 1st. The next Trevor's Pad, the first inaugural Trevor's Pad Summer Comedy Competition will be this Thursday night, but 3 days away at Yuck Yucks, Ottawa, 236-5233, 613-236-5233. Call to reserve your seats right now. It's going to be a great night. Now, something I want to talk about right now is I'm in the midst of looking for a new place. I mentioned that yesterday in the little video that I did. And something that I forgot about when you're looking for a place, because this is the first time I've been looking for a place in about 6 years. The place I'm in right now that I have to leave, it just kind of fell into my lap, so I didn't have to look very hard when I moved back to Ottawa. Anyway, something that I remember being really annoying about landlords, this tendency they have to, it's not enough whether or not you have the money to pay the rent. It's this fixation on employment, record of employment. Where do you work? Like, yeah, I work, I have money, I have enough money to pay the rent, but they get all up in your business about like, well, what do you do for work? What do you do for work? It's like, fuck off. I have the money to pay the rent. Leave me the fuck alone. This actually happened to me 6 years ago when I was in Toronto, and when I was in the midst of looking for a place, and I remember one guy in particular. So like when I was living in Toronto that summer, I wasn't working for a few months. I was a gentleman of leisure, if you will, because I got my big cushy government buyout as part of the deficit reduction action program. Thank you, Prime Minister Harper. And I was just going to live high on the hog for the entire summer in Toronto off that. So when asked, I was upfront about it. I remember this guy asking me like, well, what do you do for work? Like, well, I'm not really working right now. I'm just doing some comedy in that city. He's like, well, what do you mean you're not working? He's like, I have the money to pay the rent, man. Like, it's not enough. This fixation on work, this puritanical work ethic that like we have to know what you like. We can't have you being indolent sitting around the apartment all day. What do you do for work? I need to know you're out being productive and working and being a good little worker drone. Like, I have the money to pay the rent. Fuck off and give me the fucking apartment and leave me the fuck alone. Okay, thanks. Seriously though, somebody please give me an apartment. I have the money, really, and I work 7 jobs and I hate all of them except comedy. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.